Okay, let's go.
Hello everyone, I'm here again with a new episode from Classified France 44. It's a turn-based strategy game. If you didn't check one of my other videos or any videos about the game, it's a turn-based strategy game that takes place in World War II France. And you control a bunch of units, French units, American and even English units, men and women, and you are going to try to liberate France, or at least prepare for D-Day, as the game looks like it's going in this direction, no? You have a countdown from day 51, you start and you go down until the D-Day. And then I guess you're going to be fighting against the big boss or something like that. The game is pretty amazing. They did a very good job by creating this game. They have a lot of stages. Not of the stages look alike. Some maybe can look a little similar, but they are not the same. And they have a lot of fun. You have a lot of units from where to choose. You get to do experience tasks outside the missions. You get to do repairing tasks, some other type of tasks. Also, you can get used to them. It's not very difficult than any other turn-based strategy that I played lately. It's very close in like gameplay with something maybe like King Arthur's Knight's Tale or War Tales or some other strategy games that you can find that came out in the last years. The graphics pretty amazing, and it's a very good game to play if you like turn-based strategy. Now we are on the camp, and like usual, after every mission you get to go to the camp and you get to have some dialogues with one of the units, and they get to recover some fatigue and some morale, no? Because the gameplay is a lot, it's very strategic and has more than just one layer. You won't not just lose health, you lose also stamina, and you lose also morale in missions. So and that's going to affect you a lot. The next mission, for example, if you lose stamina, you're going to have less action points. If you lose health, you're going to have less HP points, of course. And if you lose morale, again, you're going to have less action points. No, I mean morale and fatigue is kind of going to the same direction, no? But it's very different. For example, if your morale is below half, you have half of the action points. If the fatigue is just one negative point, then you have just one less action points. Usually they start with 12, so you have one less, they're going to have 11, and so on and so on. You can see here the stats of every unit, for example. And also this is the skill tree, because I'm already there. Let's talk a little about this. You can see you have 4 directions you can go. So far I've got to level 90, the highest. So you can get to finish one branch tree and even get to finish the second, I guess, or I hope, by the time I'm finishing the campaign. Also, you have a lot of missions where to choose from. And you, sometimes by choosing one mission, you're not going to be able to do other missions. They are bind together. So therefore you have a replayability of the game. You can do the other missions and the new name gameplay, and then you can try different other skills, and you can even try different units. Because you cannot recruit all your units in every mission, you can recruit more than 4, and also some missions are going to give you additional units that they are part of the story, or they are going to give you another unit from the faction depending of the level of let's say loyalty with that or something like that with that faction, because you're going to get some loyalty points after every mission depending where the mission takes place, in which region. Which region controlled by which faction. So you're going to get loyalty points Those not just going to give you an extra unit that's going to appear automatically on your in your mission, and you can control it and do whatever you want with it, but you're not going to have it after you get out of the mission. It's not going to stay in your hero rooster. And you also going to improve, by improving your loyalty, you also going to unlock levels in the stores of the faction, and by doing so you are going to be able to buy new weapons and new uniform, new stuff for your units. They are going to give better stats. Those are possible to buy with in-game currency, and that it calls supplies, and you have to be very careful because you're not going to get too much of those, so you have to spend it wisely. Sometimes you're going to get some type of extra, let's say, events, I don't know how to call it, some type of you have to choose, you're going to get pop up like answer a question, deal with a problem, and you have to choose by giving supplies sometimes to have a positive effect. And of course you're going to do it because you're a good Samaritan. If you are a bad boy, then you're not going to do it. You're going to have more supplies for yourself and you're going to be able to buy maybe more weapons and so on. But maybe also you're going to get negative effects from your choosing, so it's going to maybe backfire. So be careful what you're choosing. What other things supplies you're going to get also from missions if you complete the main and the secondary objective is going to get more. Like for example here from the primary you get 20, from the secondary you get from the primary 30, for the secondary 20, so you get 15 altogether. If you get damage in the mission, and you're not going to get 5 stars, because if you get that, it doesn't matter if you complete both of the mission, both of the objectives. If you get damage, by damage I mean if one of your unit dies, because they can like die one time and then you can recover them and they can live, like they can play like one life more, then that means that you get damage, then you're going to lose 1 star, but you're not going to lose the supply, so be careful. In this video I'm going to do the mission, the U-boat. It's one of the hardest mission that I did in this game so far. Even if it says like difficulty standard, it's an ambush mission, it was one of the hardest, and I really had to be very careful what I did, and it was pretty intense, and it was, like you can see, my video is 1 hour and 1 minute and 39 seconds long. It is also one of the longest missions that I played so far. I don't know if that is because of my gameplay, because maybe I could have done different other choices, but it was really very difficult. I started with, like you see, you can start ambush in ambush mode, so the enemy is not aware of you being there, so you have to be careful. Like I posted in previous videos, you can stealth deck down units until you feel that this line here, so you have to do 3 stealth takedowns, and then you're going to trigger the ambush. That's what's going to do. You're going to get new action points that fill the maximum your action points for every single unit, and you're going to be able to act again in the same round. So be careful about timing. Time it well so you can take advantage about that ambush triggering to fill your action points. Even maybe you're not going to kill a unit, maybe you can just positions your units in such manner that by triggering the ambush they are going to be in a good position to fully use their skills on the next round, let's say. No? So how do I choose my team? It's mostly like I choose for sure one leader, has to be a captain, and has to be a healer. That's the 2 things that I choose for sure, because you're always going to need healing, and you're always going to need one guy, the captain, that has the possibility and the ability to increase morale, 'cause that is very important. Maybe a lot of times you're not going to get damage, but you're going to get for sure moral damage, or moral negativity, or this, don't know. They are going to take down the moral for sure if you get fired upon more than one time, and that's going to take away your action points. You're not going to be able to act, so that is very important, no? This is our extraction point and we have to deal with everything what is in between us and that. Like you can see, we have to sabotage and create an escape route, plant demolition charges 3, open the blast doors, destroy fuel supply, and kill enemies with explosion. Those two are secondary missions and objectives, and they are not like needed for the successful of the mission. You can finish the mission and complete it without completing those secondary objectives, but if you do so, at least it's much more fun and much more harder, and also it's going to give you much more supplies. So be careful. Be careful. Try to do so. It's going to give you much more supplies, like I said, and it's going to make the game much more entertaining. We see here we have a lot of places where we can hide. It's like a maze here in this hangar.
Moving.
And also it's also good for the enemy. Also a lot of blind spots where the enemy can hide, or where the enemy it's behind cover, you cannot shoot, or even now we're trying to stealth mode, so you cannot stealth mode very easy, no? And most of the times when it's like this, you don't know from which, you know mostly from which side is coming, but you don't know in which direction is going, and suddenly you place your unit somewhere at in a corner, or let's say, and the enemy come there, and is going to be in his
yes, comrade.
In his sight range, and you're going to be detected, and then the ambush is not going to be possible. Now I'm going to try to take out most of the units that can be taken out in an ambush, and they are not going to trigger the alarm. You see, you have also this yellow mark that shows you the range of the noise from the stealth takedowns. You have to be careful about that too. Once you have to be careful not to stay in visual range from an enemy when he's moving. How do you recognize that? For those you can see, like this here, you see the arrow, this arrow below him, he's on the directly like forward, then he's going to go for the next round, and so on. This one also is forward, he's going to get in that direction next round. But yeah, you have to be very careful. Also you have to be careful what level the enemy has, because some higher level units cannot be taken from stealth down. They're going to get a lot of damage, but they are not going to get killed, and that's going to trigger the alarm. Also, some of units have a grenade like this one here. If you kill him, the grenade is going to fall to the ground and explode. Again, you're going to get damage and be detected.
Moving out.
So you have to be very careful about a lot of stuff. Also, we are placing now the demolition charges. We have placed 2, and we are advancing very confident for now. Let's see how this is going to go. Also, I didn't comment from a long time in one of my videos, because to be honest, I didn't have the time. I did more editing. It's take less, I mean, it takes less time. If you want to add something else, always going to be adding more time, more working time. So also depending on how I have the possibility, if people are at home, because I have a family, then it's always noise. I have kids and so on, and they always make noise, and it's not going to be so easy to make an audio recording. But the times that I have the possibility, I'm doing it, and I'm trying to do my best. So I hope you enjoyed the videos. I hope you like this game especially, and I hope you're going to be subscribing to my channel or at least watch my videos. And don't know, I hope they are at least entertaining and helpful. So now the guy next round is still, no, he's going to go backwards. This one also. I hope I'm not going to be detected. I'm here in behind those boxes. And this one I think is just staying there. So that is the next guy that we have. Static targets are always the ones I guess that you should take the first, or you should take in a stealth, in stealth mode, because they're mostly blocking an access, entry or pass. If you are staying in one place, then there's never going to be a possibility that you're not going to get detected. So those are the ones that you have to take out. So let's see, this guy here is going to be able to, we are going to be able to take him. If we are going to place the detonation, the demolition charges, they are going to be, we are going to get detected. So it's a it's not a fast-paced game, to be honest. So you have to be careful all the time, and you have to really calculate your moves. Trying to understand if these guys now, because if I would have, I would not be possible to take down these units, because the other two, they were too close and they would have heard me do so. Now if I go here behind him, there is the, well, I cannot anymore, because now the other one came and now is going to be able to detect us. So I guess I have to take that one first and then the other. Do I have? So I still need one, I guess. I just have one kill left. So maybe I have to take down this one.
You want me?
But I have a full action point. So if I do that, it's going to trigger the ambush and not going to be very useful. Also, I don't have too much choices. I can come here and try to take out these ones before, or at least place myself in a good position to take out that unit there.
En mouvement.
Or at least place ourselves in better positions for the next move.
What is it? Moving. Shh. Enemy.
There are another two there detected. So they are going to, there are a lot of units around me now. The moment that we are triggered the ambush, we're going to need to do a lot of damage, and we're going to be fired upon, and it's going to go very nasty. So we have to be very, very careful how we're going to proceed. Now the other units. Okay, so now we could have taken out that guy, if it's possible, and that's why we're going to. That's how we're going to trigger the ambush. Let's see. I'm actually now commenting over my gameplay, so I don't remember exactly what I did every time. Kind of curious myself to understand what exactly I did.
En mouvement.
So I guess at least placing the
Charge
charge
is
is
set.
not a bad idea. That is the range of the explosion, so we have to be out of there when that's going to happen.
Moving. Enemy. You want me? Moving. Moving.
So
Fascist.
now we are going to ambush these guys.
Quoi?
Let's see, we have to take out that healer there, the medic, and then is going to trigger the ambush.
These rounds will do some serious damage.
So now we can kill him, and we are going to trigger the ambush, and that's we're going to get all our action points back.
We caught them off guard. Attack!
You see? Now we are fully action points, and we can
At your service.
attack again. So let's use some real damage. Let's do some real damage.
Hand grenade!
Explosion, 2 guys out. Very nicely done.
Oh,
Sometimes it's very strange to understand how this work with the damage, because you see you have 100 hit chance on every target almost, and the grenade does do nothing on those guys. It's I'm sorry for the slow gameplay, but I'm really looking for every option before, and you should do too. This is not a game where you just okay, let's fire upon this guy and that's it. You have to really have in mind every
grenade!
option, and you have to really check out what damage you do and how much more you can do, and also which enemy is going to
En mouvement!
be able to do damage to you when they are going to have their round, because that's also very important to finish the round with you being on cover, because no, you don't want to take too much damage.
Wilco!
This guy here is very strong, doesn't take damage so easily. They already have the reinforcements. That is very bad, because reinforcements always do damage. You see, that guy is already behind us, almost killed us. We still have one.
I'm under fire!
Well, we are lucky. We got just moral damage there.
Hier, lass mich
I'm
dir
going to
helfen.
call her moral damage.
Ich bin unbesiegbar.
That guy healed himself and does also damage. It's pretty nasty guy. More approaching. Also, as you go, of course, the level of the enemy also is going to grow, so they are going to be much more harder to kill, and they are going to also have better accuracy and have better gameplay, so you have to be also careful all the time. It's not easy. It's not an easy game. Trust me, it's not an easy game, and
Low on ammunition.
it can be also frustrating sometimes when you are firing upon guys and they don't take damage or too much damage. So yeah, it's all the time stressful.
En mouvement. Friendly fire. Friendly fire.
Yes, you have also friendly fire. That's something that you have to also
Magnifique.
take in
I
mind.
must
So we
reload.
destroyed that
Magnifique.
can, but it didn't help because the enemy was behind that wall. But of course, in the heat of the moment, you don't think
Magazine's
about
almost
every
dry.
single aspect, so you don't realize all the time what's going to happen or what they're doing if it's the
Taking the
right
shot.
choice.
Enemy down.
Well,
Nice
we managed to take
I'm out.
out one guy,
Time to
and he
reload.
also dropped a healer. So it happens that they drop also healing
I will take that.
kits, and
En mouvement.
you can heal yourself. Now we're going to try to somehow get in a safe position after we did the
En
ambush,
mouvement.
and try to regroup and redraw our tactics. Now we got 3 units are coming here to reinforce. So we got one guy down. Like you see, we have the 3 rounds that he's going to need to recover himself, and then he's going to be able. We are going to be able to again use him until he dies one more time. When he dies the second time, then he's going to retreat from the battlefield, and you're going to have just 3 units left. And that will happen further depending of your ability. Is going to be possible to keep happening. So you're going to be possible to get to a point where you have no units left to work with. So be careful, because if not, it's going to be very hard for you to complete missions. Of course, 2 units left, and also not just less units, but the others that you have is also they're going to have very low moral and so on. They're going to be even harder to be used. I'm trying to get to my extraction points as fast possible. Also, now we managed to finish all the secondary objectives, and we have one more round, you can see here, until the demolition is triggered. So in 1 round from now, you're going to get the submarine, the U-boat is going to explode. So, and then we are going to go to the blast door, and
Too close.
I guess that
Watch
is
your
our
fire.
extraction point, the blast door.
En mouvement. En mouvement.
You can also heal your units. So now this the U-boat is exploding. They have also these nice little cinematics. So when you shoot an enemy, critical hits and so on. Now, for example, the U-boat was exploded. That's also a nice thing.
I'm
And
flanked.
these soldiers run backwards somehow. Very bad, very good for us to get as far away from us possible.
Attack!
Also, we did the Overwatch
Ich helfe dir.
attack.
Bin unbesiegbar.
So we have 2 units, 3, 4 that are closer, and they are going to get closer. Not easy. So I managed to finish the objective. It's going to need me more than half hour to get out from this place because there are so many enemy units. And 3, 4, 5, 6 we have now, at least 7 around us, and that is not going to be easy. And like I wanted to say, you can recover your units before the timing. If you get with another unit next to it, you can heal him. I didn't do that this time because it was not possible. I am trying to just finish as many units I can and wait for the... How was I possible to fire 2 times? Because I unlocked that skill in the skill tree. So that is the way, that is the reason why I could have done that. You cannot do that in the beginning for sure.
Enemy sighted.
Going to learn afterwards. I went backwards, yes I know. I'm trying to come back from the behind and try to flank these units. It's not possible other ways, to be honest. And it's not easy even this way, because I'm already almost out of life with that guy also. Here I have... No, I don't have. I thought these ones are 2 healing, but they are just some type of... just some cosmetization there.
Ich bin hier, um zu helfen. Danke dir.
So on the next round, this unit also is going to get recovered, and is going to be able to act.
Magazine is dry.
So it's not bad. That's our healer. Let's put him in a safe place, and also take advantage of the round and try to do some damage. Let me give you more action points. At least I'm trying. Sometimes it's very difficult to reach other units on the map. Don't know if that's a bug or something that I didn't manage to...
You want me?
master.
Advance.
So now I
do you
give him
want?
more action points, and let's put him
Oh,
undercover, behind
I'll
cover,
move now.
undercover. I always say undercover. I don't know why, but I always do that.
fascism. Let us finish this.
Now I raise the morale for all units.
En mouvement.
You am being here cornered, so I kind of have to go away from here.
En mouvement.
At least try to survive until my other guys. There is still one waiting to be revived, and the other ones come closer to me, no?
En mouvement.
Let's just get fully behind cover. Reload. Do I have some more? Action points? No, I have just 2 and I need 3 to reload. Cool, one more round and these guys also going to get the race from the dead.
Augen offen halten.
Recover. There are still more units coming around us. We still have 4, 5, and for sure if you linger more units are going to come. Aha,
L'ennemi approche.
very nice.
Ich wurde getroffen.
Cool. Managed to do really good damage to that one. He's almost dead. We have 2 units here. Let's see how we're going to proceed.
Thanks. I needed that. I've got
Now
a
we have
target.
again fully units, and we can rethink our strategy. Still have some grenades left. This one, like, they are also not think that they are doing. Sometimes they are doing a lot of damage, but most of the time they don't do too much. So it's not easy to use even using grenades these days.
En mouvement! Meine Flanke ist offen!
I thought it's going to, but no. Sometimes it's frustrating, I know. You think you have it, you're going to do a certain kill, but you're not. So sometimes it's very difficult. Be sure. Now at least the guy is suppressed, he's not going to be acting next round. And now we're going to go ahead to our extraction point. That is the strategy for next.
Sie haben mich erwischt. Stellung halten. Stellung halten. Kontrolliere deinen Bereich. Feuer! I need something for my nerves.
At least he missed us. Very good. That one, let's hope. He was. What he's going to do? Stealth attack or melee attack, but it's not a stealth attack because it's under alert, so it's not only a melee attack. You can improve your melee attack also on your skill 3. You don't do it so often. Mostly you do it in ambush stealth mission. There's one going to come in handy.
Yes.
But otherwise it's going to be just full active type of combat, and in that combat you're not doing too much with the stealth, with the melee attack. I mean you don't do too much damage. I mean.
At your service.
Now I'm trying to heal these guys. And yeah, get in better shapes. Going to be able to heal even 3 in the same time.
Moving. I am grateful.
He does a great deal of healing.
Moving out.
So let's see, can we finish this guy? I guess yes.
Enemy down. Yeah.
Enemy down. Good. We get that 45 passive bonus. And now we should really go for the guys. For the rest of the enemy units.
En mouvement.
This Overwatch also, it's not bad to use.
At your service.
Mostly when you don't know, or when you don't have the enemy inside and you don't know which way is going to go, it's a pretty good idea to use that.
Sie dürfen uns nicht besiegen. Flanken sichern. Kontrolliere deinen Bereich.
You also get some bonuses, you can see.
I have a target.
The beginning is nothing like this. That Overwatch managed to kill one guy.
Super.
Pretty good, and we do that in the enemy's round, so not even in your round. Pretty nice. There are some butterflies
Enemy
flying
sighted.
around that light there. Very funny, no? Like you can see, graphics is not bad. You don't have exploration per se, like in, don't know, some type of games like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. But you have a very good combat area, and the game is also mostly about that strategy and also skills and accessories or weapons that you'll be able to buy from the game. I mean from the factions, it's It's not with real money, so don't be
I
afraid.
move.
It's not something like that. Also, grenade, it's good to have take advantage as much as you can.
Yes, ich wurde getroffen. Cible en vue.
So, the only times that is frustrating is when
I'm low on
the
ammo.
enemy is so
Yes,
close, is nothing blocking your view sight, but still you're not able to do fatal
En
damage.
mouvement.
That is something that I still don't understand to this day about this game. How come is that? How come that is for something that is
Another
possible?
fascist down.
Don't
Nice
understand
kill.
it. But anyway, it's something that happens, and yeah,
I have to reload.
it can be
Moving.
frustrating. In the same time, it's maybe giving more fun to the game, because if you would be able to eliminate every target very easily, then maybe it not be so
Moving.
satisfying when you manage to get out from a very
Wilco.
difficult
I've got a bead
situation.
on him. Bag the blighter. Très bien. En mouvement. Vérifiez votre secteur. Augen offen halten.
It's not going to be easy to pass
Flanken
these
sichern.
guys.
Stellung
Don't have
halten.
many left, but still, the stage is making it more difficult because you have so many blind spots and so many cover spots, and of course we can take
My
advantage of
clip's
those too.
almost empty.
But somehow the enemy
Almost
always
gone.
has more
Thank you,
advantage
comrade.
in this situation about accuracy and spots find and blind spots and
I'm
so
low on
on.
ammo. Moving out.
As if we managed to kill this guy here because blocking our entry
grenade!
with a grenade.
Handgranate. Sunny.
Most of the time, I think we might have stunned him, I hope. Most of the time when you fire or when you throw grenade, fire you're not going to be able, but you throw grenades in this type of conditions,
See it. Follow me
it's
to
not
it. Yeah. I'm
it's
out.
not
I
a
have to
success.
reload.
Most of the time is,
I am out of ammo.
well, we got damage because the guy had a grenade, no? But luckily we didn't die, so that's good. Now we're getting very, very close to getting away or getting closer to our extraction point, no?
En mouvement. You want me? Push on. The magazine is almost empty. I move. Kontrolliere deinen Bereich. Augen offen halten. Flanken sichern.
He didn't fire. I guess he used over all his action points, but he didn't
I'm low
fire.
on ammo. Focus fire. Attack! A bullet for a lackey. Last round.
We
I need
didn't
to
easy.
reload.
I told you. This is the frustrating part of
Magazine's
the game.
almost dry.
He was exactly in front of us, but somehow we didn't manage to finish him. Very strange, no?
These hollow points will really hurt. Moving. Yes. I've got him lined up. Sanitäter. Last round. I need a refresh.
Still did not die. Still did not die. Very, very funny. Very, very funny. We're going to get this healing
En
kit.
mouvement. I will take
Even
that.
if we are getting close to the enemy and going to be able to be fired upon, but we have another guy here, and luckily,
I'm low on ammunition.
luckily we are going to we're going to heal us again. I didn't expect it that,
Won't forget this thing.
but now we have full life in both of the guys. Very good, very good. And
I
we
move.
can maybe finish one. Well,
Entendu.
don't know.
Attack. Sie haben mich erwischt.
He's
Last round. I must refresh.
pretty damaged. Now we're going to get also reinforcements, so we have to move. We have to move fast from that place, because they are going to reinforce in one round, and there's going to be much more bad guys coming. Again, one went down. Luckily, it's not one that it already went down. We could have we managed to instantly heal him from far away.
Moving out.
We have to disappear from here because the reinforcements are coming.
En mouvement.
Can put some Overwatch, I guess, but we need to reload for
En
that.
mouvement. I have to reload. Grenade! Granate! Oh Gott! Mich hat's erwischt!
Not bad, half life, very good damage, especially being so far.
En mouvement! En mouvement!
Indeed, I think we don't have a view on any of it.
En mouvement!
So that's about it. Let's see what's going to come out. 3 enemy units.
Stellung halten! I see him!
And they are getting very close.
Gib mir Deckung!
But they
Ich lade
didn't
nach.
fire, no one single one. The
Stellung
other one
halten.
also putting just Overwatch, not bad. Sometimes the enemy is helping us win. But these 3 guys here, this is going to be
The magazine is dry!
difficult to deal with.
Weapons dry!
Very, very fast.
Oui! Oh!
We are almost have to reload.
I'm ready! Moving! Reloading!
But luckily this unit needs just 1 action points to fire, so
Roger! Taking the shot! Sunny!
okay. Not a bad outcome for now.
What do you want? Reloading! En mouvement!
Again
I
the
move.
same.
En mouvement! I am in position!
We still have 1 unit.
Overshot.
Let's see. I'm going to fire on these 2 guys here and pray for the best.
En mouvement!
Let's put Overwatch. I was sure I'm going to do this.
Awaiting target.
Kontrolliere deinen Bereich!
Kontrolliere deinen Bereich! Attack!
So is
Sanitäter!
he one Overwatch killed one guy?
Target acquired!
And he's going to do more damage to the other.
Nein,
Not
nein.
bad damage, by the way. And that's about it. He put a sniper mark. Shooting but not doing damage. It did suppressed
I am recovered.
my guy. So now we have half action on the C6. But we can bring that up.
At your service! En mouvement!
You see the units also, the enemy unit also have, not all units, but some units can recover.
At your service! En mouvement! Ich werde flankiert! Oui?
It's completely
Parfait!
in the
Nice
well.
shot.
We did more damage that I suspect it's going to do, because they
Yes,
show
comrade.
less.
Advance! Can I help?
Can we finish that
Bon
guy?
voyage! Très bien!
Bon voyage, yes, we did finish.
Reloading!
And he got marked from the exact unit that we killed, so I don't guess it's going to be affected. Don't know if the other units can also use the
Yes,
marking.
attack!
You can also kill the unit, so then before
on ammo.
she recovers, and then is not going to recover anymore.
You want me? Entendu!
That is exposed. And let's see, can we fire with the secondary weapon?
I have a clear shot!
Well,
One
we did
less
kill him.
fascist.
Very
Clean
nice,
kill.
very nice. So we have managed to eliminate 2 reinforcements very fast. That is a very
En
good,
mouvement!
very good thing, very good outcome.
Merci beaucoup. I move!
Healing again, so taking advantage of the skills of your units
En
is very
mouvement.
important. To be sustained.
Moving out!
Because as you see, this is not a, like
Oh Gott! Mich hat
the man
erwischt.
said, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So
Flanken sichern!
you're going to be needing to
Danke!
hang on for a long time in a mission.
Flanken sichern!
So the units also revive, the enemy also revive units.
Jeez!
Oh my god, we did get a lot of damage, and that guy was killed already one time, so if he managed to die again, he's going to leave the battlefield. But let's hope that's not going to happen.
Wilco! I've got a bead on him! He's gone for
I
a
think
version!
we
I'm
have
out!
2
I
enemy
have to
left.
reload!
They are both there in the same space, and this is the way to our
En mouvement!
extraction point. Not easy, but we are getting there. We are getting there, slowly but certain.
En mouvement!
Let's put maybe some Overwatch and try to do
Primed and ready!
some negative damage. No, let's call it negative, because it's on the resting turn.
I move!
Augen
Cannot
offen
do
halten!
much more.
Augen offen halten! I have a target!
Push. Now you see, we do Overwatch and we killed one guy by Overwatch with Overwatch. So We are doing pretty good. This guy is very late to the
These
extraction
hollow points
party.
will really hurt.
We have to move him very fast in front or not going to make possible to
Moving
extract. Here is not a door, so we have to go around, and that's going to put us in the line of fire. But this guy is fully healed, so
En
we
mouvement.
can make some overwatch or even some active damage. You see, again, we had very good accuracy and we didn't do almost no damage at all. This guy is very low, so he has to heal, because if not,
I have bound my wound.
it's a very danger position to be killed. We are getting closer to the end of the video and to the end of our mission.
That's too close.
We managed to complete the secondary objectives, and of course, when the moment we're going to get to the extraction point, we are going to finish the main objective too, and that's going to be a successful mission.
En mouvement.
Even now, 91. Well, now we did a lot of much more damage. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Well, in one round again, reinforcements. Going to be again maybe 3 guys for sure. So this is going to be dangerous to keep lingering here. We have to really move very
I
fast.
have to reload.
Yes. En mouvement. Compris. I have a clear shot. Ennemi, tué. You shoot
Okay,
well.
so now we have all the enemies down. We're going to have to deal with the reinforcement, or at least leave the scenery before anything.
Oui. En mouvement.
Put some overwatch.
Awaiting target.
That's always useful. And let's move this guy
Moving.
also there. Good. So yeah, another
En mouvement.
overwatch. Good. 3 guys, like I suppose it's going to be 3 reinforcements,
Target.
but we are very close
Target acquired. Hilfe. Hilfe. I'm out.
to
I have to
the
reload.
extraction point, so yeah, I hope we will deal very easy with these guys.
I have to reload. Push on.
Weapons dry.
Now this guy is going to have 18 action points, going to be able
Moving
to
out.
go far away.
Moving. Attack. Enemy down.
Well, we managed to kill one.
En recharge.
Cool. We can still fire one more time.
Yeah.
And we killed 2 with the same guy, no?
Reloading.
No, they were 2 different guys. But we killed 2, so we don't have 1 enemy
I
left.
move.
And now here is the blast door that we can open also, so we can run away, no? It makes
I
logic,
cannot
no?
make it. En mouvement.
Flanken sichern. Target sighted. Angriff.
Well, he does shoot very nervously.
The magazine is almost empty.
I have to reload.
I'm out of ammo.
Oh. Moving out.
One guy is safe.
Moving. En mouvement.
Going to shoot, yes.
Deal.
Like I said, we are getting very close to the end of the video. If you enjoyed my videos,
At your service.
please give a like, share, comment and subscribe. You can always check out my playlist. I have posted videos about a lot of games so far, so you can always check about those.
At your
Going to
service.
keep posting videos about this
Yes.
game or any other games. So now the blast door is open. We have there a very poorly, very slow boat to be honest, to run away from the German army that is much more advanced than a boat with two
I am renewed.
shovels to
Yes, comrade.
advance very
Oui.
fast. Good. So let's go man, let's go. Next round,
no,
next
no.
round apparently. Well, I guess that guy didn't even try to attack
Weapons
us.
dry. Moving out.
Let's see, do we have enough? Yes, we do. So this is going to be it.
En mouvement.
End of the mission. We did with all objectives completed, and we only took damage, so that's about it. Thanks again for watching and have a very nice day.